How you guys doing today? Is Lamore. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a new video for you guys. I want to help my back to school individuals with their fragrances. When it comes to back to school, you definitely want to hit them hard. I remember back in the day when I was going back to school, I have my outfit laid out on the bed, getting ready, have the new kicks, don't want to crease them. I remember copping a pair of Uptowns. I used to walk really flat-footed, so I didn't want to crease the front so it could stay crispy. I remember all those things, but back in those days, especially growing up in Flatbush in Brooklyn, we didn't wear fragrances that much. I remember just pouring some baby powder on my chest, and I'm good to go. You know, my whole shirt would be white if I was wearing a black shirt. I used to look crazy, but nowadays, we're more into fragrances, you know, and I thought about, I'm like, you know what, let me help my younger individuals, whether you're in high school, whether you're in college, whether you're older and you're going back to school as well, because I always feel like you need to be educated. So there's nothing wrong with going back to school at an older age as well. But, you know, I want to help my individuals with fragrances to go back to school. So let's get it started. So the first scent that I have for you today is going to be Percival from Parfums de Marly. Let me just make this straight so I can look beautiful. Percival from Parfums de Marly is an amazing scent. It's very fresh, it's aquatic, it's easy to wear, it's light, it's airy. It has a little bit of tartness to it because of the mandarin in there, but it has some bergamot, has some mandarin, has some oak moss in there. It's a beautiful scent, well-rounded, easy. Think of Dior Sauvage, think of Bleu de Chanel, but just 10 times better. Has the longevity, has the freshness, has the cleanness. It's for that individual that used to love Acqua di Gio, or loves Dior Sauvage, or loves Bleu de Chanel, that sporty, fresh scent, but one a little bit more elevated. Definitely go with the Parfums de Marly. It also has some, let me just read it off of here so I could give you the exact notes. It has some amber in there, has some cardamom in there as well, to kind of help you make it more complex. Because when you go with just the fresh fragrance, it kind of gets mundane and gets a little bit boring. But then you add a little amber in there, you add some cardamom to the bergamot and the mandarin, then you're good to go. So Percival is a great scent for that individuals that want to keep it simple, but still want some complexity to it. This will hit the first day of school because you're gonna step into that room smelling fresh, smelling clean. They're gonna smell you like, wait, that's not Dior Sauvage, that's not Bleu de Chanel, what fragrance is this? They're gonna ask you questions. Even the teacher or the professor might ask you questions as well of what scent you're wearing as well. And it's not offensive to the nose because you're gonna be around a classroom or classmates, so you want something that's gonna drift with the wind and smell amazing. So Percival from Parfums de Marly is my first scent for you, all right? To keep it on the Parfums de Marly side, I'm gonna go with Layton from Parfums de Marly. Now, this is for that person that wants a little bit more of an impact when they're wearing the fragrance for the first day of school. This one has some apple in there, bergamot, vanilla. This one right here is gonna be a little bit more on the warmer side, but still fresh at the same time, you know? So this is for that individual that already stepped up from that Dior Sauvage or that Bleu de Chanel and is into the more complex scents like the 1 million fragrance as well, or some Tom Fords they bought from previously. Then they could step into the Layton realm. So because it's gonna be a little bit more complex with those notes and a little bit more sweeter, but still has that impression of that fresh, easy to wear, light scent. The dry down on the Layton is amazing. Initially, I didn't like the Layton because I thought it was too sweet for me. But then when it dries down to that vanilla and that warmer scent, which I love. So this is a good transitional scent as well. So say if you're going to school in the morning and then you're going out on a date, or you're going out to hang with your new friends or friends that you didn't see all summer, this is a great scent to wear because you could go out after in the nighttime. It could transition very nice. So Layton is my next scent for you for that transitional first day of school scent, all right? Now, let me help my ladies out a little bit. I know these 2 scents right here can be unisex, but they're traditionally more masculine, so a little bit of women don't like them. But I'm gonna help my ladies out as well with Delena from Parfums of Marley. Now, Delena is super, super popular. If you go back to school with Delena, ladies, you're gonna hit. Trust me, you're gonna know that you're in the know, that you had a great summer. You went to Greece, you went to Italy, you went to Paris. Wherever you went and traveled, you picked up a bottle of Delena either in France or you bought it even at Nordstrom's. Wherever you bought this fragrance, when you go back to school, you're gonna smell like that bergamot, that lychee, that rose, rhubarb, vanilla. This is a great, great scent. It's just so versatile. It's not too sweet. It's not too fresh. It's not too warm. It has a little bit of woody tone because of the rhubarb in there. Every woman I ever sprayed this fragrance for, they always love it. Either they love the Delena Exclusive, the Delena La Rosée, or the original Delena, they still love Delena. It's just so versatile. It hits. It smells great. It's sexy. It's seductive. For the first day of school, you want to be all of those things. You want to be educated, you want to be smart, but you still want to be seductive at the same time, because seducing people, it doesn't have to be sexual all the time. It can just be something that you just impress people. It's charismatic, and this fragrance right here is charismatic. So Delena is my 3rd scent for you, all right? And last but not least, we have, for my 4th scent, number 4, is going to be Mojave Ghost from Byredo. Now, Mojave Ghost from Byredo is amazing because it's so versatile. It's definitely a unisex scent. Byredo fragrances is all mostly unisex. Has some juniper berries in there. Has some sandalwood in there, cedar wood in there. This is amazing scent for that individual that doesn't know what scent they want to wear. It could be a woman, it could be a man. It just hits right in the middle. It's super light, easy to wear, light. Has some sweetness to it, has some freshness to it, has some woodiness to it. This is for that person that doesn't want to go back to school and not really thinking about their outfit, what to wear. They want to just spray on a fragrance and smell good. You're good to go with the Mojave Ghost. It's going to be fresh, easy to wear, light, sweet, and sophisticated in which you are. All right, so that's my 4th scent for you, Mojave Ghost from Byredo. And let me know in the comments what you think. Congratulations to the individuals that graduated and are going to college for the first time, or have graduated to the next grade, or starting school again, or educating themselves a little bit further to get either their master's, doctorate, whatever you're gonna get. Congratulations to you, and hopefully you smell good. And let me know in the comments what you think. Tell me what school you're going to. I like to know what my viewers, what school they're going to, and give this video a thumbs up if you helped me. If I helped you, sorry. You helped me as well making these videos, liking them. So you definitely helped me. But give me a thumbs up if I helped you and you helped me. And subscribe for more. All right, peace.